Hello, happy Thursday, everybody. I'm late, but I am here. Got my hair colored today. Get my new extensions next Wednesday. And we're gonna do a little craft today. I was trying to figure out what to do. Wait for you guys to come on in. Hope you're having a good day. Hi, Elizabeth. So I went in my attic and I pulled out this thing. And I got this at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. Hey, Vicki. Hey, Bonnie. Hello, Catherine. So it's just like one of those trays. I don't know. You might be able to hang this on the wall. I figured we'd turn into like a little beachy print. I'm going to try my best. And then I picked this up at the Goodwill. This is actually really heavy, but it's like a spoon rest, I guess. Possibly spoon rest. But I thought, what if we put it here in the middle, because it kind of fits. And then what if we take some Reba Rose paper, which I found a really pretty one. Hey, Robbie. Hi, Debbie. And this is called Lighthouse from Reba Rose, and it's SKU number, hi, Janet, 0782. And I already ripped it up to fit. Hi, Dinah. Hi, Renee, like this. So I ripped it. So what I was thinking is, why don't we just take this lighthouse, and I'm just going to decoupage it into the middle of the bird and then kind of maybe blend some colors out. And then I was going to do like the inside all white and then maybe put in some pretty blues and then maybe incorporate some of like these little things at the bottom, like sand, and maybe some of those little bubble things. Like with some seashells, I grabbed some seashells and maybe like it's, you know, I don't know, like it's just, hey, Arlene. Hey, Cheryl. So I just thought it'd be something fun. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is just give this a coat of white paint and see what we come up with. Hi, Daisy. Yeah, I'm a little late today. I had a hair appointment, and then I met Mike for lunch, and then I was on the phone with my in-laws for a little bit. And y'all, I forgot to wash my brushes. I did not attach the bird. No, these are two different pieces. I bought the bird, and I had to vacuum my room when I got home because I did a tray in my private group on Monday, and last night I gold leafed the edges of it. And there was like, Robbie, you're so sweet. There was like gold flakes flying. It was all over the dog. So I cleaned up my room a little bit. You guys, I know lots of you have ordered the Seaside Sparkle Bling Pack, and I have it right here. It's amazing. I'm already more than half gone. So if you guys want it, you better get on it. I should have put it in my chat, but if you go to Shop Funky Junque, or just go to my page, Royale Funky Junque, and go to posts and then scroll down, you'll see the link there. Do you guys want to see what's in the Seaside Sparkle? The Seaside Storybook Sparkle Pack that I procured myself. This is before I knew Totally Dazzled was bought, so I'm just getting rid of what I have, but I only have about half left. Guys, I can't promise these are going to be here in a week because they are flying off, and they're amazing, okay? So go get them. Hi, Vivian. I'm going to show them to you. I did these after our fabulous Seaside friends. Renee, yes, you're in Royals. Go to shopfunkijunque.com, and that's funky, Junque, shopfunkijunque.com, and then go to the little hamburger and click on Funky Junque Fashions, and you'll see them both listed in there. But, I mean, guys, these are huge, too. Look at, got a little crab. Look at how big it is. Maybe we'll put him on here today. Little crab. I haven't done a story on a crab either. Shop. Can somebody put it in here? Shop Funky. Let me just do it. I have my phone right here. Here. I'm going to do it for you. www.shop. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go like this. I got you guys. Just give me uno momento, por favor. I'll get you a link right to the page and you don't have to worry about searching. There we go. Hi, Wanda. Oh, Renee, you're so sweet. That's the best feeling though, isn't it? Okay, Funky Junque Fashions. There they are. I'm going to copy URL, and I'm going to throw it right in the chat, and I will pin it. Okay, right here, paste, go. All right, I just dropped it in the comments, and then once I see it hit my phone, I will pin it. Evelyn, isn't it fantabulous? Love it. Did you guys see it? Somebody give it a heart. There it is. Pin comment. Ooh, I was able to do it. There you guys go. It's pinned in the comments. Okay. It was so much. Oh, Stacey, you're talking to her. Yeah. It's amazing. So anyway, you get 12 pieces plus a surprise piece I'm not going to share with you because I want you to be surprised. So you get 13 pieces. You get a cute little sparkle crab. You get, of course, the pineapple, which is from Fancy and Fonzie's, you know, the Flame and Glow. Okay. I need to have this escape from my life right now. I hear ya. You got Fancy or Fonzie the Flamingo. Look at how cute, all rhinestoned. You've got a cute little seahorse. Super cute. Look how big they are too. I'm showing them right now, Diana. You got, look at how big these are too. I went bigger and bigger, 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 bigger. I love the size. So you got these and you guys get them because once they're gone, they're gone. You got Mimi or Melody the Mermaid. She's fabulous. Thank you, Colleen. Did you get the little, isn't it cute? Mimi the Mermaid. Everybody was asking me for octopuses, so there's octopuses. That. We have Sandy, Skip, and Scully the Seagull, whichever one you want it to be. That's the story of Sandy. They are, aren't they amazing? I'm glad you guys love them. We got Pete the Parrot from Fancy and Fonzie's Flame and Glow. He was the bodyguard in that story. Hi, Shelly Stacklin. So we got that. We got Tommy, Tish, or Ziggy the Turtle. Look at how beautiful this one is. All beautiful teal blue rhinestones. So pretty. Look how big this one is. They're huge. And then I've got this beautiful blowfish, I guess. I don't know. Go big or go home. Look at how pretty. Look at the size of this thing. It's magnificent. Look at how pretty. And then last but not least, we've got a ginormous Larry the Lobster. Yep, the one that started it all here with the stories. Look at how big he is. Larry the Lobster. He's a beast. He's amazing. And he's got all his little bougie bling on. So you guys want to make sure you go get. Ziggy is pretty. They all are so fantastic. I love them. So you guys go get them because once they're gone, they're gone. I brought these in before I knew that Totally Dazzled was bought out. So the next bling pack that comes out will be in collab with Totally Dazzled. It's not a blowfish. Well, whatever kind of fish. It's Dory. Dory. And then I still do have a couple of the signature sparkle packs that I pretty much only launched these in my private group, but I still have maybe 10 of these left. I'll show you guys if you want to go grab them now because they ain't gonna be around much longer. A beautiful cardinal. You got a bumblebee. I maybe have 10 of these left. A fleur-de-lis. A crown. Beautiful. A big bougie bow. Ooh. Lori, it's pinned in the comments. A butterfly. I only have about 10 of these packs left and maybe 90 or 100 of the Seaside Sparkle. The wine bottle because I do love my wine. These are like the signature Sparkle Royale Funky Junque pack. a beautiful cross. It's an angel fish. Thank you, Sheila. I think I knew that. You get a little sparkle chick keychain. Sparkle chick keychain. This is probably one of my favorite ones. Jill, are you new here? Every creation that I do, I pretty much add sparkle to it. What do we do with these? Let me show you. Oh, I don't know if this is a good one to show. I add bling to all my pieces. So there's a little bow, there's a crown, there's little Easter baskets. So you decorate with them. You make little stories. I get 8 butterflies. Gosh, I've done so much stuff. Like, here's a seaside. Here's my mermaid picture that I did. You know, we just put little turtles. Kind of like 3D art, I guess. We put them on everything and anything. I've never done a piece of Funky Junque. This I did in my private group. Look at that big piece of beautiful bling. I add rhinestones and bling to everything. Everything. And I think I'm having an auction tomorrow, guys. I think I'm going to do an auction tomorrow. And then the last piece is a beautiful cameo. And then you're getting a little surprise piece, but I'm not going to show you what that is either, because I like to give surprises. Yeah, the rabbit set, I did that, I think on a Totally Dazzled. So that will be coming. That will be up for auction. Let's see if I could read. I just paste. There you go. I just dropped the link in the comments again, so you guys could go. I pinned it already. My steam trunk Johnny Depp. That was amazing, wasn't it? The one I still have one in my room, but yeah, I put bling on everything. We're gonna use one of these in here for somebody who doesn't know how I use bling. I'm a blingy queen. There it is. You can shop right there, shopfunkyjunque.com. There are the 2 right at the top. Plus there's a bunch of jewelry that we have in there too, bracelets and whatnot that we still have left in inventory. There's t-shirts. You can go and order this sweatshirt. Punk, not chunk. Yeah. Shopfunkyjunque.com is my website. Okay. So here's my paint. Let's see. So I think what I'm going to do is just going to dry brush some white paint in here. Okay. Laura, you're not seeing comments. Click that little like chevron down at the bottom. Yeah. I did order. There were no brooches. They were brooches. Yes, you just clip them off. Yeah. Your pin is for starts. It's not the link. I thought I pinned it. Pin comment. Maybe I have to do it from my phone. I've got a ton of t-shirts and I've got, there you go. I just changed it. Yep. Now it's pinned at the bottom. Yeah, you just clip them off, y'all. That's how most of them come. When you're doing any kind of like, even if you order from Totally Dazzled, most of them are brooches. Hey, Belinda, and literally take one, you get a pair of wire cutters and pop it off. If it's got a little loop like up here, you can pop that off too. There you go. Now it's flat. You can put it on anything. I just ordered. Yep. So you just pop it off. That's how we do it here. I'll take apart earrings, bracelets, necklaces. I do it all. We rip it apart. It's super easy. Look at these ones that I got from the Whatnot. Do you guys want to see some amazing brooches that I'm going to use to decorate with? Look at this one. Oh, look at this beautiful one that I just got off the Whatnot app. Is that not so make your heart skip a beat? Look at how, getting all excited. Look at how huge this thing is. It's gorgeous. Where was this when I dressed up as Poison Ivy for the Sparkle Retreat? I got a fun fox. And these are all brooches. You just pull them apart. I love your Shinosa Retreat tea. I'm putting it. Oh, is that so pretty? I remember it's a good one. I just got this bad bougie brooch. Just pop it off and look at this one. And guys, it's like almost as big as my hand. It's beautiful. And then I got a couple more to show you. I got a beautiful pin, like flower. If you are from Canada, just message me and I could invoice you. You just have to pay for the shipping, which probably wouldn't be cheap. I love this one. It's like my birthstone. They're pretty. So beautiful. And then I got this one. I love blue. There you go. Oh, you did, Judy? Yeah, you can find some beautiful ones. I froze for a minute, sorry. All right, so I'm just gonna go get started on this, and I'm gonna take a little bit of white paint, and I think I'm just gonna dry brush. No, I have a buyer on Whatnot. I got this one for like, I don't know, $2, $3. Yeah, jean jackets. You guys, for my Royals that are in here, when we did our Royals retreat, we were walking around in some bling. Aren't they beautiful? Wait, this is not going away. All right, so I'm just gonna dry brush. It's already kind of dry brushed on the outside. I kind of want that to look like, I guess it is a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little bit more zhuzh with some white paint. I think so, Mildred. I haven't booked my auction. I'm so sorry because I don't know, but I'm leaning towards it. I've got about a huge stack of t-shirts. I've got some tumblers, the glass things. Yours are totally, those are mine. Those are mine. I bought that stock before I knew Totally Dazzled was having a new owner. So I'm selling all that. The next bling pack that comes out will be a collab with Totally Dazzled, which I'm super excited about. And I am going to paint this a little bit more solid, even though I think I'm going to paint over it with some blue to match our little parrot. I guess this is kind of going to resemble like a shadow box maybe. I don't know. I'm just winging it, y'all. You guys know how I craft. Asking for discount code. There is no you only get a discount code on my website. If you're in my private group, they have a discount code in there. I don't have a discount code elsewhere. Oh, Michelle, you're gonna love the bling. Just like Totally Dazzled bling, most of them are brooches. They're so pretty, or flatbacks. Just get yourself a nice pair of, you know, wire cutters, and you guys have seen me. Most of this bling that I have, I end up having to cut the back off. Okay. I think that looks good. Just a little bit. Schmear. Hi, Cindy. Aw, thank you, Belinda. Sometimes I don't know. I have like a vision. I just don't know until I start putting it together where it's really going to go, what it's going to look like. So we'll see. We'll make it work. I think it'll be cute. If not, we tried, right? Hey, Donna. That's all you can do is just try. Okay. Let's try this real quick. Donna de los Rios. That's such a fancy name. Michelle, I actually got this at Hobby Lobby. That's a couple years. It's been sitting in my attic for quite some time. I don't know if I'm going to paint the parrot yet. So we're just winging it. But I kind of want it to be a little, you know, a little rustic-y. Thank you, Celestine. Hi, Sandy. And I don't need to worry about doing the sides because they already look good. If I remember correctly, I think I actually had this as a craft and then I took it all apart because I didn't like it. So I don't remember. It's been in my attic for about 3 years. Hi, Patricia. You guys are going to see like gold flakes flying around. I did a tray yesterday The tray, if you're in my Royals, I did that tray and I did gold leaf. I found adhesive. Oh, Dobo, that's what it's called, Lisa. Hobby Lobby. Hi, Chili Belcher. How are you? Dobo, that's what it's called. Hi, Lori. Lori, thank you so much for all the info. I did talk to your niece today. Unfortunately, we're looking for a toter home, and hers is just a pull-along tray. We need something a little bit bigger that can pull, that it has wheels to drive. But thank you. It's beautiful, the one she has. It's very nice. Okay. I'm excited for a collab with Totally Dazzled. Yeah, I'm super excited. So that'll be the next one. Once these are gone, I won't be doing any more. The next one will be a collab with Totally Dazzled. Okay, so now that we have that done, so I'm going to put this in here, and then I'm going to take this lighthouse print from Reba Rose, and I was going to just decoupage that in the center. Like I said, I don't know if I'm not going to paint it. I'm just going to decoupage it, but I don't know if I'm going to paint the other part of the bird yet. I don't know. Okay, but thinking about a motorhome. Yeah, Michael wants, it's got to be dual axis. I don't know, whatever the heck he was talking about. Running low on brushes here, ladies. I can make this work. So I'm just going to put a bunch of decoupage medium right here on the inside of the bird. This is kind of heavy too, this thing. It's like I don't know, a spoon rest? I mean, now it's very textured, so I'm going to do my best to, like, you know, shove this paper down in there. But I want the, let's see if I could do this right. Let's pray to God I can figure this out. I think I'm just going to press it. It's going to look a little wonky. Okay, I'm going to actually cut some of this off. Okay. And I'm just going to do my best to try to work this in here and see what we come up with. Dual axle, yeah. Makes me think, oh, I didn't even think about Jimmy Buffett, because it's not going to lay flat because the bird has feathers. Okay. It's going to be a little tricky. But hey, we've decoupaged a lot of things here, have we not? I think we can make it work. Actually, what I need is like something to push it down in there. Just till you get it to dry. And once it dries, you know, you can kind of play around with it. Hi, Diane. Okay. And like I said, it's going to be a little wrinkly because it's decoupage. I'm just kind of like, let me give it some heat. I don't know that I will use this as like a spoon rest. I think I'll probably like leave it more like, probably use it more like a wall art. Now I'm just gonna take my sander and see if we could just knock this off. Snow in North Carolina. So my husband's supposed to go racing in North Carolina. He's still on the fence on whether or not he's going, but He said it was going to be cold down there, but that's crazy. That's bizarre for North Carolina. Okay. So this is Reba Rose. She's got a lot of great beach prints on her site. If you're in the mood to create something beachy, just hold your finger there. I don't want to pull that paper up. And we'll see what it looks like. This should just go right around here. Might have to add some more glue because I feel like it doesn't want to stick over here, but at least get this out of the way. 88 degrees today, getting warm. I think it was like 37 degrees today here. Yesterday it was like 72. Today, 67 or 37. Tomorrow I think it's supposed to be like 48. Then it's supposed to snow again. I don't know. Like, I think we're pretty much done with the snow. Right now it's like really bipolar weather. It doesn't know what it wants. Only thing I don't like is that it's kind of bubbly. I'm trying to like press that paper and get that all in there. And I'm going to cover it again. Snow in Baltimore. Okay. Now I'm going to dry it. I would love some of your heat. Hotsy Totsy Designs by Amber. I love that name. I would love some of your heat. Literally. We had 70 in Wisconsin. Now Sunday snowstorm up to 24 inches. Shut the front door. You can keep it. Melissa, he's supposed, if he goes this weekend, he'll be going to the lot. Seems to go as huge breaks and the sun was shining. It's so weird. In the lot, Angela. Like, I don't know what city. What's up, Lisa? I don't know what city. I feel like I have to put like a slice in here where there's just a little bit of bubbles because I feel like I need to get some decoupage in there. I think the whole country is facing some issues now. You want to get all those air bubbles out of there. So I'm just going to poke some holes, slice some holes. And like he's got like little feathers, so I'm trying to push them down in there so you could see like the shape of the feathers. But when you're decoupaging stuff that's like wonky shaped, sometimes you get like that. You just got to deal with it. Look at how pretty. I think I'm going to try to incorporate some of the blues down here. So there's a little lighthouse. It does give off Jimmy Buffett vibes. Yeah, it's menopause weather. I call it bipolar, but that's actually better. It's like menopausal weather. That is too funny. So very stinking true. Okay. All right. So here's what I was thinking. So this will be here, like so. Okay. And then I was thinking, so on the back of this, I want to kind of give it like a little bit of blue. So I'm thinking like maybe we'll go in, pulled out some blues, you know, like that would be a good color. It's probably too bright. And then I pulled out some dark that maybe we could put through there, kind of like a sky or waves. And then I was going to kind of make it beachy down here. Isn't it cute? All right, so I think I'm going to do like I did the other day when we just kind of like, you know, just kind of pounced it down. I was torn between that paper and Reba Rose's, she's got a beautiful, what do you call it? Anchor, like seashell anchor. For the, what's the Madison, Debbie? Okay. So I think, do you guys remember what kind of brush I used when I did that little daubern before? Was it like this kind of brush where I just kind of, I just want to kind of do a little bit. Oh, Thomas Kincaid vibe. It does. A little bit. Okay. Let's see. I kind of want it to be kind of, oh, like we did the leather. I did the dark and then I just kind of, you know, like I don't want it to be, it's just got to, I wonder if I could spray it with some water, if it would even, sometimes you could, you know, mist your paint and you can, there we go. You get it a little wet, then you can kind of maneuver it a little bit to where it doesn't look, it looks more cloudy. Not like clouds, but you know, something like that. Yeah, see, that's what I was going for. Something like that. Like a wash, I guess. But I think I need like a different kind of brush. I don't know if I'll put twine around the inside or what. Just kind of giving it a little bit of blues. Yeah, see? Did you find that parrot? I found the parrot at the Goodwill, y'all. Where do I find half the stuff that I sit here and create with? The Goodwill. I still want to see some. And then down here is where I'm going to put like the seashells, I think. I don't know that. You guys know, like I'm no paint master. I'm not a paint mixologist. I'm not like, I'm not a paint teacher. I'm not like an artist like that. Like, I don't know. I just kind of like see it in my head and then I just saran wrap. Yeah. I just kind of like do what I have to do to get what I see in my head, if that makes sense. Not too shabby. Let's try a sponge. I don't have a sponge, y'all. I do, but it's one of those square ones. I need to get some round ones. All right, let me dry this. We're going to use some bling from my new Seaside Storybook bling pack. I think we might use that crab. And for those of you that placed your order yesterday, all your bling is already on the way. You can have it over the weekend or by Monday. Please message me or leave me a review on Facebook and let me know what you think. I'm debating about using a darker color. I kind of really like the way it looks right here. White rope. Oh, I don't know if I have white rope. That's a good idea. Let's see. Not too shabby. I don't know. Do you think I should like feather some of that blue like out from here? Oh, look at me just going right in and doing it. Let's just figure it out. I kind of want to keep him silver. I kind of like the idea of letting some of that silver come through. Maybe just junking him up a little bit. Yeah, I feel like if we put any more blue, if anything, here's what I was thinking. I was going to do like some epoxy. And I was going to take these little things with some seashells. Add some beauty. You think it would? I don't know. Don't know. Let's see what it would look like with some of this stuff. Yeah, that's green. So I got these two colors because I thought, you know, we could just sprinkle some of this. I'd probably just do some like UV resin down here. And then maybe just some blue ones. You know, like a little beach. And then I was thinking, it's too bad I don't have any sand. I think I'm out of sand that, oh my God, guys, I do have sand. I have glitter sand. I still have glitter sand. Oh, what if we took and sprinkled some glitter sand? Look, I have just enough left. And then I was thinking about taking some of those little bubbles, like these little things, like little bubbles, and scooping those up like the keys, bloop, 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 you know, one of those deals. Okay, let me think about this now because, how do I lay the sand down first? Does anybody remember what I did last time I used sand? Oops. Do I lay the sand down first? Suggestions, please. Do I lay the sand down first? I kind of like, I'm going to leave the color, I think, alone. Cindy says yes. Hi, Lori. Or do I? Well, for starters, I think I need to seal the parrot. Okay, let's seal the parrot. I'm going to use, you guys, I have discovered that I absolutely love. I don't think I'm going to any longer be using triple thick Duraclear. I think I found a new favorite sealer. And what did I do yesterday that I sealed, that I fell in love with how it looked? What did I make yesterday? Does anybody remember what I did yesterday? Oh, yes, I'll show you. The ice bucket. Do you see the shine on this thing? It is so nice. There's no brush marks because I use this Pentart clear varnish. This is amazing stuff. I think it's my new favorite sealer. I don't think I'm going to do triple thick Duraclear anymore. This ice bucket came out so stinking pretty. And yeah, amazing. So I think let's try it. I'm going to put this down. I think I'm going to seal just the bottom here to give it some shine. I'm going to put editing spot after you put the sand down. Probably not epoxy. That's why I'm going to do it now. I'm literally low on brushes, y'all. I don't know if I could get my brush, and I don't have any paper plates up here either. Now, the only thing I have to say about this stuff right here is that it's very potent. Stench-wise, I need to wash my brushes. You guys wait, I have another brush in my office. Hang on. Okay. I have some chip brushes stuck in my office. Okay, so this stuff, Christopher, is so amazing. Yes, if you go, it's in my link tree in the Decoupage Queen link, and just look up clear, here, just screenshot it. Clear varnish gloss. It is solvent based, so you could use it on top of fine line crackle. And they also have the antique one that looks like, I don't have it. Well, it's here somewhere. It looks like this, but it's got like an amber color to it. Oh, here it is. See how it's yellow? That's like the antique, like it'll like yellow, it'll umber, but this stuff is amazing. It does stink a little bit, but it's pretty amazing stuff. I think this is like my new favorite varnish. You just have to tolerate the stench of it. But my window's open right now, but it's super shiny. Oh, there's a hair on there. Super shiny, and it's durable. Pentart, you know, you can't go wrong with Pentart products. Rocky. And I liked it because it was like, it was just easier to spread. So I think this might be my new favorite sealer. And it's like real crystal clear. And as you could see from the ice bucket, bless you, Gustafer. And that you can use it for your fine line crackle, makes it even better. Okay. It just stinks. Yep, Bentart Clear Varnish Decoupage. Yep, it's in my Decoupage Queen link. Go in my link tree. Okay, so I'm going to dry this. Yes, it's in the Decoupage Queen link. Oops, I got a little hair there. Probably takes a little bit longer to dry, but that's okay. I haven't tried the Maker's Magic yet. I imagine it's going to be the same as it is over, this was a napkin. This was a napkin. Look at it. It's amazing. Like, I like it a lot. Super durable. Yeah, I keep my brushes soaking in water with a little bit of Murphy's oil soap. The only complaint I have about that stuff is that it stinks. Like, it'll clear out your sinuses. I do not have a discount code for Reba Rose. No, I do not. I mean, it's so wet looking, you can't tell when it's dry. That's how shiny it is. Hi, Carly. Judy, I used, is it this color? It's called Crystal Blue by Folk Art. Crystal Blue. Okay. It's probably still a little tacky. Okay, now I do need to, we need to varnish our paper on our parrot. I see you guys placing orders for the bling. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Those will go out tomorrow to you. Actually, I lied. They won't go out till Saturday because I ran out of envelopes. So I had to order more, and they're coming tomorrow. Now, I don't know that I'm going to do the whole parrot. I'm just probably going to do the paper. And around the edges here, where the paper, and just a little bit over the edge of the paper. Oh, somebody asked me how this works on rice paper. Here you go. Perfectly. Where do I get my Murphy's oil soap? Dollar Tree, Walmart. I just put a little bit in my water. Oh, thank you, Becky. Okay. Yeah. Look, it made it nice and shiny. Oh, what was that? Do I have something on here? That's weird. Must have been one of those little stones or something. Something fell off. I think that's what this means. You have respirations. Yeah. Well, Sherry, I could probably do one-on-one tutorials for trays, but I do so many trays here. Would people pay $100 to do one-on-one when I do it on here all the time? Or you mean like step by step where I help you in person? Okay, I think that's good enough. All right, let's see. Now, I think I am going to take some antique old rub and buff. Okay, let's bougie up our little outside here because, you know, I got to have my gold. Oh no, Jen, just I call it the brush bathtub. It's like those big clear like things you see at Hobby Lobby, or like an old vase. I'll show you here. This is my brush bathtub. Yeah, water, a little bit of Murphy's oil soap, and when they get stuffed and I can't fit another brush in there. Tiger print on my first one. I love Johnny Depp. Oh, blacked out. No, he does not like me crafting late. He does not like me up here late. He's like, Mom, we're having dinner right now. What do you want, Rocky? But then it's windy, and if it's even just a chance of storming, he wants out of here. What's he want? Because he wants me to scratch his butt. That's all he wants. He wants pets. Okay. Just a little bit of gold right there. Isn't that pretty? And I think just a little bit on the outside. I know I have to wash the brushes. I know. I'm so lazy. The tray I've had for a couple years, and I want to say I got it at, I know it came from Hobby Lobby. I know that. It's a dough bowl. You wash yours every time. Gosh, guys, by the time I get off with you all, then I got to go downstairs and do something, make dinner or whatever, you know, and then I'm back and forth to my office or computer work, and, you know, I have to force myself to wash them. Okay. What do you want? He's like, it's dinner time. I want my nummies. Wow. Okay. Well, Thursday. So far, so good. Okay. So we got this done. Let's see what it looks like. So far, this should be nice and dry. I kind of want to know where he's going. Guys, doesn't that look cute? Come on. It's all right. We'll make it bougie up. I think I want to put him like right here. Okay. I have no idea how I'm going to put him on here. I think I'm probably going to use like, he's heavy. He's extremely heavy. So I'm probably going to use, I wonder if I could use heavy body gel. Do you think heavy body gel would work on that? It takes me probably about a half hour to wash all those brushes. It's not too bad. Okay. So what if I do them right there? Do I just do hot glue right now, or can I use heavy body gel? Does anybody know? Or should I just like go in and use some hot glue for now? I think I'm just going to use some hot glue for now. All right, guys. This is it. Okay. Gorilla. Yeah, I can pop it off, or maybe it'll stay. Who knows? It's pretty heavy, but it seemed to stick pretty good. I could always pop that off. Maybe it'll be on there. You never know. Sometimes hot glue surprise. I do use industrial strength, but there we go. Super cute. Look at that. It's like a little trinket tray. Okay, so now we got to do our little beachy stuff. So how in the heck am I going to get sand? Sand, all I have is this. I do not have a lot of it left. This is glitter sand. Don't have a lot. So I think what I'm going to do, I feel like I should do UV epoxy, sprinkle all the little stones down, and then fill in the gaps with the sand. That's what I think. So, what if, ooh, I don't have a whole lot of UV resin left. I need to start making a list for myself of all the stuff that your girl here needs. I need to get on Amazon tonight and order some more. But we'll do with what we can. I don't know, Janet. Depends on how much I love it. All right, so I'm just going to take some UV resin around here, here. Find this on Amazon. I am going to take a little spatchy spatch, and I'm going to kind of like, you know, smooth it out. Like we're putting him on, like he's got a little beachy vibe going on. Okay. Let's see. Just mix these. I just got a little bit of gold, a little bit of blue. I like resin art. No? Ooh, that looks pretty. The colors match perfectly. I'm using UV resin. I'm gonna fill it in. Do I have any more yellow? Okay, I do. I feel like I need a little bit more yellow. Now, I'm hoping that this all works because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of the UV resin. It's Let's Resin from, you know, and then how about like a little bit of like, just like little dots of like these little bubbles. So you just drop a dot, drop a dot, drop a dot, like he's got little bubbles floating up around him. And I'm going to use these little things, you know, that I use for bubbles. And then we'll put a UV light on it. Pretty genius, isn't it? Sometimes I even impress myself. Okay. And then I think the rest. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I got seashells, Magisels. We gotta throw some shell bells in here. Like little ones, like maybe just a little, you know, right there. Wait a minute. I think I should probably do my light. And then you're going to get your UV light. And then you're going to turn this on. And you're going to have to gel all this up. You sure impress. I impress myself sometimes, no kidding. Yep. And we'll just see, hopefully this works. I have no idea if I did that right or not. Yes. I've got a seahorse in my sparkle pack. Looks like bubbles, yes. There we go. You gotta let that UV light sit there. Ooh, lights would be a good idea. I love working with resin. It's so much fun, isn't it? You did some coasters. I've done that. That's fun. All right, those are rock freaking solid. I think I got them all. Sure does feel like it. I'm just gonna let it sit there for a minute. Hi, Gail. And then maybe we can do some little seashells, just a couple here and there. I got the sand. I gotta have to do another coat. Then I'm gonna sprinkle in some sand. Okay, let's see if that looks. Let me make sure that it's all hardened. Ain't nothing moving around. The little pieces fell out. That's all right. Oh, look at how pretty. All right, we need sand. Okay, so now I want to like fill in. Got to be careful. I don't want to like just go crazy with the sand. So I kind of want to keep the sand like more down here, like towards the edge, I think. So I'm just going to like hit the blank spaces down here towards the bottom. I don't even know if this will work with sand because doesn't it need to be like light? Or should I light it and then put the sand? Or should I light it? Will it cure if the sand is in there? I don't know. We're winging it as far as I know. Hopefully it'll work. If not, I just made a mess. You know, I don't know. Like, because doesn't the light need to penetrate through there? Don't know. Guess we'll find out. see. There goes my ring light. I swear to God, it's haunted. Okay. Yeah, I think it worked. Got a little soft spot right there, but I'm just going to stick my light back in there. I think the sand stuck to like more than just. I'm totally experimenting. I really am. That's still kind of mushy. So we're just gonna, maybe I need to get my UV light, my little pen. Don't know if you don't try. That's right. Get right down in there. But everything else feels hard. I think it worked. Yeah, it's a little mushy there. So if you feel mush, just, you gotta hit it with light more. Hey, Monica. I feel like the UV, I don't know. I filled it in with the sand, but I don't know that it really did anything. I'm not sure that I love it, the sand. But what we could do instead of doing any more UV work would be to decoupage. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. Oh, now see that, if you break that open, you're going to get wet. Yeah. You got to make sure. That's, I think I should have done the UV resin with epoxy or with like Mod Podge, because the light has to penetrate through the sand. Yes, mix the sand with the resin. Yeah. I just had to find the spots that were, because the light has to hit. That's hard. That one's a little bit soft, so you just pop a hole in it, let that resin come out. Because if the light can't penetrate to the resin, then it's not going to seal anything. Live and let learn. Oh, there's another one. See, you just got to keep plowing it. Get it. All right. So now I think I'm going to do some more resin, because I want to add some bubbles in down here. I want to sprinkle a few little bubbles. Hi, Shayna. So now I could just sprinkle some more resin. And wherever the little bubbles land, they land, I guess, right? What do you got to lose at this point? Right? You don't know until you try is right. Whatever sticks. Whatever sticks. If it's meant to be on there, it will be on there. Okay? Okay? I love it. And now we're going to give it some more light. Okay. And then we could throw in a couple other seashells. And then maybe some bling. We gotta put a piece of bling on here from my Seaside Sparkle Pack, okay? That's just has to be done. Maybe, and a couple little seashells. I'm thinking just a few tiny seashells. I like these little rolled up ones. These are all from Sanibel. Let's see, maybe just a few small ones. Let's see. And then what do we use from the Seaside Sparkle Bling Pack? I'm thinking I don't know. There's some good pieces in here. I got Larry, man. Larry is in my pearls. Look it. I showed him at the beginning live. This is the one I just came out with. I'm almost sold out, so you guys go get it. It's right there pinned in the comments, shopfunkyjunk.com. We got some good ones on here. It's got to have bling. I had to do a Seaside crap because of my... Okay, that one's not on there. Remember what I said? Whatever will stick, will stick. You just got to take off the ones that didn't get a home. Let's see. I don't know. It's kind of fun. It's just beachy and fun. I heard something moving. There we go. Okay, now I want to put a couple of seashells. Not that one. I'm thinking. Do I want to put seashells? Don't know. Honest to God, I don't think I do. I think I'm going to do a couple more pieces of glass right down here. And I think I don't think I want to add seashells. You jerk. Hi, Linda. I think the starfish, I've got quite a few pieces that we can introduce. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, I wanted this stuff. A little sea glass. Whatever this stuff is called. Yeah. Don't you move on me. This is resin glue is the best invention on the planet. Is it not? It's so much fun to use. Do this. Put the seashells on his beak. I want to put like a gem here on his eyeball. It's like he's rising from the waters, you know? I don't know. I just thought it was something different. Had to try it. And here's all the bling. So you guys go get this while you have it, because it's not going to last. This is it. Once it's gone, it's gone. I bought these in before I knew Totally Dazzled had a new owner. Just as something fun for Funky Junk. And the next collab that comes out for bling will be with Totally Dazzled. I kind of digging it though. Look at. I like it. All right, now we need some bling. Okay, so these are all the pieces. I'll show them again. You get a little angel fish. That would be pretty in there. Thank you. I got turtle for Tommy the Turtle. Or Tish. We have our upside down pineapple for Fancy and Fonzie. There's Mimi the Mermaid. There's an octopus. There's Sandy the Seagull, or Skip or Scully. We've got Pete the Parrot, the bodyguard from the Flame and Glow, Fancy and Fonzie. There's Fancy and or Fonzie, the Flame and Glow. Got this beautiful starfish we could use somewhere in here. A seahorse. Look at it. I love the bling I picked out. This gorgeous crab. And guys, Larry started it all a year ago. I don't know if we should put Larry in here. Larry doesn't match the vibe, but that sure would be funny. Somebody asked, oh, we could. I mean, All right. I'm thinking though more appropriately, like, ooh, the seahorse would be, ooh, I kind of like the starfish down here, y'all. Kind of digging the starfish. I don't know, they just fly when you take that octopus. I kind of like the starfish right there. Kind of fits the vibe and the color. What did somebody say? The seahorse. He could go over on the other side. Larry, it's where it all began. Larry the lobster. We could put Sandy up here. Like she's, you know. Or we can do this big crab. I think, oh my God, that looks so good. I like the starfish. Why don't we do 3 pieces? Because they always say use 3, right? The octopus, however, is silver and it's just not going with my vibe. Or I could do Mimi the mermaid. Oops. I could do Mimi. Definitely using the starfish. I like the crab. I kind of, oh, or the fish, the puffer fish. It's the fish or the seahorse. The pineapple. Jan, if you go right there at shopfunkyjunk.com and you click on that, you click on the pin link, it's the second one in. There's the signature sparkle collection and the storybook bling. Or the turtle. No, I don't like the turtle or the fish. I really wanted to use this dude in here, but do you think he's too big? I mean, it's my creation. Why can't I just bougie it up and put everything that I want to put in here, right? Who cares? What is it? I don't know. It's just something I made. It was a dough bowl tray, and all I did was take this parrot spoon rest. If there's a way. Look, it even looks like he's blowing the bubbles. Okay, I'm going to use UV epoxy for this. Love the fish. Or do I go ahead and do Larry? I could do Larry and not the starfish. I could put the starfish up here, you know. Oh, this is kind of big. A lot of going on. Kathy, do what you... I know. I'm just going to do what I want to do. I don't think Larry matches. I'm sorry, everybody. Larry just doesn't match. I just don't know about this, though, either, because it's so big. I mean, honestly, I'll probably end up hanging this on a wall. I think I'll probably make it... so I guess it doesn't matter. Or we put the crab down here and put the starfish over here. Let me stand up. Jan, it's not coming up. It's right there. Copy. Okay. Jan. Bling is too big, covers the glass and bubbles. Well, that's kind of like what I do here. Jan. Larry is large and in charge. Love the puffer fish. I do too. Jan, reply. Jan, right here. I'm just replying it to you. It's right there. Larry seems aggressive. I know. Now, I like this better than the crab being over here. Okay, I'm just, you know what, guys? I'm just going to do it. If you make your own, you could do it however you choose. Go ahead and get bougie with it. And then all I need is my little light. I'm going to use UV resin to attach the bling to. I think the starfish is perfect. I do too. Large crown. He's kind of got a crown. I'm going to put a bling in his eye. Okay, that's on there. A little bit more light. Okay, that's stuck on there. Find a place to attach this little starfish. You gotta make sure it's touching the starfish. That's why this little pen works great, because it gets into the little crevices. Oh my God, it's so easy. It makes everything so easy, the resin. Like you literally, you could put it right on top of your bling to attach it to something that, you know, it's touching, and it'll still sparkle through the resin. Now see, that's still got some wiggle, so I gotta find somewhere else to attach it to. Right, maybe right there. So you don't want it to be wiggly. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. You will love it. Once you use it, you're going to be addicted to it. Look, my first piece with my very own bling pack. Okay, that ain't going nowhere. See, I mean, that's like rock solid. That's what you want. And then we're going to put this little crab lab right here. I got to find somewhere for that to attach to. Works like a champ. I love, love, love the time change. I wish it was always like this. Like, it feels like it's only 3 in the afternoon because it's still daylight outside and it's 7:30. Yeah, I love this pen light. It's the easiest thing ever. And the UV resin is clear. It's got a little bit of wiggle down here, so it needs to have something to attach to back here. It's the easiest stuff ever. Pamela, I get this from Amazon. You can find it on my Amazon store. It's linked in my storefront. It's Let's Resin UV Resin. And it comes with the whole kit. I know, girl. Yes, no, it's light outside. Yeah, I can see everything. One more. I'm going to give it a little bit of an attachment over here. How fun was this? And Reba's paper, it's turned out so pretty. Oh, I got some gold rub and buff on there, but I don't know how that happened, but I'm going to leave it. I just used hot glue on the tray, on the parrot. But I mean, it's pretty on there. It's dark in New Hampshire. No, it's light outside here. I feel like he needs a little bit of bling. Maybe I'll probably end up using some rhinestones, like at these little points. I'm definitely going to put a pig turquoise rhinestone in his eyeball. Let me see if I have those out on my table. No, I'll do it. I know I have them. I just used them, so they should be, yep, right here. I'm going to do this biggest one right here, and I am going to see if that looks right. Ew, I think that looks good. Sun shining in Tennessee. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I colored my hair today. That's why I was late. And I had her go blonde because I'm getting my new extensions put in next Wednesday. And I can't stand this yellow gold. Okay. Okay. Let me dry that real quick. And honest to God, guys, it's kind of like what I saw in my head. Now, I could, hypothetically, maybe I will, take a little bit of this blue and kind of like, you know, kind of like fade this color down here into the tail and a little bit of this cream up through here, but I still kind of want to keep, you know, like how you see it. I did do his eyes. So you guys, don't forget, go get my Seaside Sparkle Pack. This is the first one from ever. My Seaside Sparkle Cat. You even get like a little free piece in there too. I don't know. They're still waiting. Totally Dazzled is waiting on their bling. So this is a nice little in-between. Go get it while they last, because once they're gone, they are gone, and I will never bring them in again. So go get it. Okay, guys. I think this turned out super cute. I think it'd be a cute little wall hanging, right? Like, imagine hanging that on the wall. It's super sparkly though. Look at my little pieces in there. I think I might have to keep this one just because it's got my first ever bling pack from Upside Down, the gold, blue, starfish, and fish. Pick up all the do the hair extension over make it. Yes, for about a week after I get them put in. But yes, I have to pay for it. I'm only 3 weeks early. I'm doing them 3 weeks. So I want them done, you know, sooner than later because they're driving me absolutely insane. And I just got my hair colored. So they're way too dark. I don't like all this gold hair. I want it to be more ashy, like what my bangs are. So my top's not matching my bottom right now. And these are way too curly. They are so gnarly. Hey, Judith. Yep. All right, guys, that's what we did with my very first and last Royale Funky Junque bling pack. This is the Seaside Sparkle. We used the crab, the starfish, and the seahorse. Super cute. And we used Reba Rose paper, which turned out so cute for that little middle section. I think this is cute. I think I'm probably going to keep this for myself. I think so. The very first. Mercedes, I will. Message me, Mercedes. The colors are so pretty. That was easy, guys. See what you can do with a little bit. Use your noggin. Use your noggin. And I love it. It's going to go in my Airbnb. So, I might add some rhinestones around here, but I just don't know yet. You know me. I kind of, more is more. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it today. My little bling pack. It's so nice. Thank you guys for all your support. You guys are the reason I'm still coming on here every day, and then I don't have to go sit in a cubicle. Wouldn't that be awful? You guys make my job so rewarding and so fulfilling. So I hope I inspired you guys to go get blingy, go get sparkly, my friends. And I will be on tomorrow in my private group. So, and then I might actually come on the main page on Saturday, depending on what I'm doing. I think I'm going to have an auction tomorrow. Oh, how many of you got to get 400 living here almost? I think I'm going to do a Funky Junque auction. I've got some Easter stuff. I don't have a lot. What? I don't know yet, guys. I think I am though. I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do an auction tomorrow because I got some Easter stuff and I need to get it out of here because I'm running out of room over there. So yeah, let's do an auction tomorrow. Let's say probably going to be around 6, 7 o'clock. I will put it on. It's going to be on Whatnot. I've got a bunch. I've got some jewelry that I've got in, some earrings, and I've got some funky junk, and I've got a crap ton of t-shirts. I don't think I have any sweatshirts, but I've got a ton of t-shirts, and I've got some glass tumblers with really cute cup wraps. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what's going on with my ring light. It's haunted. And Royals, I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. And then tomorrow night, I'll see everybody else on the Whatnot app. And I will do in your private group. Oh, we have fun. And we do giveaways and you get discount codes and whatever. God, we do lots of stuff in there. What did I make in there the other day? What did we work on the other day, guys? Jeez, Louise, I don't even know. Oh, we made a beautiful tray, an old vintage tray, and everything that I make in there, it's up for grabs. So we pick a winner a month in our decorating and DIY challenge. You done downsizing your stash. Go do it, girl. Get on it. And all right, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget, I will post. I'll make a Whatnot auction sale right now. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye, everybody.